Today we're going to do a podcast episode, so please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification button. I had to stop the last one because my son called me and he's staying a night at his friend's because this 21-year-old boy, I guess, stole his friend's grandmother's purse, and the cops had to get involved, and he threatened to beat up my son, so my son's staying in town because they didn't want him walking to school by himself. So he's at a friend's house I could trust. I've known the kid for his whole life, so yeah. So why don't we start our podcast and I'll tell you what we're talking about. And that's all I'm going to tell you about the situation. Hi everyone and welcome back to my podcast. Today we're going to be talking about why I quit the program Aspires or put it on hold. So, wow, this thing is loud. So I quit the program because I couldn't afford it. And that I wasn't taking the fact in that the USD dollars that we had to pay to be able to, because this was in Dubai. This girl is in Dubai and I'm in Canada, and she does international, which is awesome. I do recommend them. I really do. If you're interested in losing weight, if you're interested in any of that stuff, I'll link them all down below, because I have done that on my podcast where I've linked them down below. So, but yeah, like, sorry about that. That's my clock. But yeah, before I start, please hit that subscribe button, notification button, and if you hear any noises, it's my dog, it's my cat, or it's my parents downstairs. Now, I have my, 9-year-old Sheltie in my room. Last week, I'm just going to explain to you something, and then I'm going to get into the conversation of why I quit the program. I have a 9-year-old Sheltie. I had to rush him to the vet last week. I was supposed to do a podcast last week, but I couldn't do it because I was at the vet with him. He is really, he was on medication to help him, his pancreas, I think it's called the pancreas, was, there was something wrong with it, so he has to go at the end of the month to be able to get blood work done and find out what's wrong with him, fully. He's still not feeling good, he's still not up to power, but he sometimes is, sometimes he's not. I just want him to be safe and secure, and I just want him to be healthy and everything like that. Like, he's 9 years old. I got him back in 2015. He was born on Christmas of 2014. So it's like, you know, it's kind of like, I love this dog to death. He loves my kids. My kids are attached to him. So we'll have to figure out what's wrong with him, and if it's curable, if it's just changing his food, or if it's cancer. We don't know. So I'm right now trying to figure out what it is, but I was supposed to do a podcast last weekend, but I didn't. I was supposed to do it the weekend after, but I was just been dealing with my dog because my dog has been really sick, and I prefer to deal with my animal, my dog, before I deal with my podcast or my YouTube channel. So I'm sorry that I didn't post this month. This is the only podcast, I guess, for this month, but yeah. So let's get into it. So the number one thing I want to talk about is why was it time to end the program, and will I miss it? But I can go back. I can go back. They've already told me that. Number 2, they want me to stay in touch. Yes. Number 3, will it be hard for me to stay focused on my task? Yes, it will be. I'll get into that. 4, what will be next for me when it comes to me trying to lose weight? So I will get into that too. What will I be focusing on to get to my goal, which is 200 pounds? I'm going to explain that. And how many times will I be going to the gym? And I'll explain that. And I will be still doing the update pictures, and I'm getting ready to run a 6K. Plus, I want to be able to walk around Canada's Wonderland. And why are my kids going to the gym? And what else will I be doing to help me lose weight? So that's everything that I will be talking about. If I wasn't looking, I'm sorry, I was trying to concentrate. So let's talk about why I quit the program. It was time to end the program. It was too expensive. I was doing it from May to everything. I was having a hard time focusing on the program. I was trying my best to focus on it. I was trying my best to focus on everything that had to do with that program, but I felt like I was not doing it right. I am 233. I do want to go down to 200 pounds, but by May or by June, I'm going to say. But I know that it's going to be a long shot for me to be able to do that. So yeah, like, I know that I have to work hard at it, and I have been. I've been going, like, I'm sore right now with my upper legs because I've been working out. But at the same time, I'm going to try to clean up the garage properly, get the mattresses taken care of, and get the bed frames all taken care of, so I can, because I have a bench out there that I can use for weightlifting. I have a bike, I have a treadmill and everything like that out there. So I can use that stuff when I can't go to the gym. Right now we're getting snow, so I more than likely won't be able to go to the gym for a couple weeks. So yeah, like that's one of the things that I need to do. But I know what I have to do. I know I have to do upper body, lower body. I have tons of apps on my phone that I can work with. But it was time to quit the program. It was time to end the program. I can go back, but I'm going to save the money up to be able to go back. I just can't do it on payments. It's too much because I was paying $200 every 2 weeks for it, bi-weekly before it. It was like, it was draining me because like I had other things I had to pay for. I wanted to save up. I have to save up to move out and everything and pay my debt off. So that's one of the things that I wanted to do. I had to make a decision to keep paying for this program or just do it on my own. So they started me off. They did a good job by starting me off. They showed me what I'm supposed to be doing, upper, lower, full body workout. They showed me what type of workouts to do. I didn't know what to do before I entered this program. And I was like going, I need help. You know, I need to get a help to start. So it was a starting process for me. I'm no longer going up to 240, which is nice. I've stayed away from 240. Around 240, and I'm so proud of myself that I have and that my body has. I got a new Fitbit and I bought it because I wanted it. I had the Generation 2, I wanted the Generation 4, so I have the Generation 4 now. There's not pretty much nothing to it, so I don't recommend it. But I am going to a gym called the YMCA in Stratford. We went today, but the treadmills were all taken up and I was in pain. So yeah, like that, I'm going to get into that. But yeah, like I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the conversations. I've already been kicked off the group chat. I haven't been kicked off the webpage yet or the Instagram account yet, but I think I get to stay on that. I'm hoping. I got my fingers crossed. We'll see. But yeah, they take trips and everything. And they get together. They do yoga, things like that. I'm actually gonna start doing yoga. That's the thing. There's a place across the gym. It's a yoga place, and I went to talk to them. And I'm going to be putting money in my budget to do yoga. It's $5, but you could sign up for a membership. It's $89 a month. So I'm going to see if I have enough money to do it and start it. At the end of this month, I'll see what happens. Because I really want to be able to do all that. So yeah. The other thing is that I really want to stay in touch with them. They want me to keep staying in touch with them because, you know, it's going to help me. It's going to encourage me to do everything. Like, I do take updated pictures and I tag them in all my posts and everything like that on my fitness podcast, my fitness Instagram. I even have them following them on my main Instagrams and my everything else, so they can see what I'm up to and they can see that I'm progressing and that I'm actually doing what I need to do. And they kept me motivated for the last 6 months. Like, guys, from May till now, like, they did a really good job with me. They got me down to like 10 pounds and everything like that. So, which was just my sister. So, but yeah, like I was saying, like, they want me to stay in touch, which I will. Doesn't cost anything to stay in touch, which is nice. But, you know, I want to be able to, you know, I'm going to be starting up the trails in March or April. I will be getting I'm getting an SUV, a Ford. If you hear that, it's my dog eating. I want to get a Ford and be able to, I'm sorry if I'm getting a Ford. If nobody likes Fords on here, please just skip this and go to the next section. But I am getting I'm not getting a new SUV, I'm getting a used one, which is nice. It's a 2012. So I'll have a vehicle to do trails with and go places with and be able to film more on my YouTube channel and be able to do stuff. I might even do one where I sleep in my car for 24 hours and see what it's like to sleep in my car. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. And that, so, but yeah, like, they want me to stay in touch, like I was saying. I am doing, I am staying in, like, I tag them in everything, like I said. I tag them in all my stuff. But yeah, like, and then I am going to start doing, a yoga class. It's called Moda Yoga. It's right across the street from the gym where I go. And they do hot yoga, they do Pilates, they do all of that, but they don't have the machine for it. So, for Pilates, which I would love to take an actual, and that, I would love to take an actual Pilates class. So yeah, like, I'm gonna keep in touch with them, and I'm gonna keep tagging them, and I'm gonna keep, you know, showing them results and showing them that I'm doing it. But yeah, like, I actually, I was talking about this. I actually tried trying, I tried chai seed pudding, and I tried to make it, and I kept screwing up on it. I have to buy new cups because some of ours are missing, and we have to go through them and get rid of them. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, like, I've just been, you better not be just eating the treat that is in there. Eat your dog food too. My dog is, like, very picky on eating right now because he likes the bacon treats, and that's all he'll eat. But Jenna was supposed to cut it up a little bit more smaller so he'll eat his dog food. So hopefully he eats his dog food. Let's pray that he does. But yeah, like, no, he sniffs around it, and if he doesn't like it, then he won't eat it. So it must be the dog food that's bugging him, or his stomach's bugging him. We'll see what happens on the 29th when he goes for blood work. I'm just going to go on and on about my dog. So, like I was saying, I'm going to keep in touch with them. I'm going to be, I'll message them once in a blue moon. I'll tag them in posts. I'll tag them in storylines. I'll tag them in reels, things like that. I've actually talked to Izzy the one day before they ended the program with me. And I just explained the situation, why I couldn't keep doing the program. It's just because, I'm trying to get another vehicle. I'm trying to get my own place to live. Plus, I decided that I just want to save the money up and be able to afford it better and not have to break myself every time I do it. And including, I gotta think long term because my son's about to be 17, and he is when he turns 18, I lose the extra income for him, so he comes automatically off it, and then my daughter's the only one I get money for. So she's 13, she's about to be 14, and then in 3 to 4 years I'll get extra money for her. So yeah, like it's a typical thing and that. So yeah. So the other thing is that I will try to stay on task. If you hear that, that's him drinking. I'm just gonna move my camera a little. Okay, there we go. So yeah, like, just trying to stay on focus. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. Will it be hard for me to stay on focus? Yeah, it's hard for everybody to stay on focus because of the fact that, yeah, there we go. It will be hard to stay on focus because, you get the tendencies of, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to. I just want to stay in bed. I just want to do this and that. That's my attitude, and I shouldn't have that attitude. If you hear that, that's my dog drinking water. But, I'm on my dog, that's what I do. I talk about my dog and that. He's drinking. So yeah, like, staying on focus is going to be hard for me, but I know I can do it. I have a sister who goes to the gym. She pushes me and she makes sure that I go. She goes and does her thing. I do my thing. Henry, be careful, sweetie. Eat some dog food, bud. But, like I was saying, like, just my sister's there, my family's there. I've been really, trying to get them to, they're even on a weight loss journey themselves. They're trying to lose weight, but they're not trying to do it like I am. They're doing it slow. My mom and my dad are, and we're gonna try our best. I'm gonna try my best to go down to 200 pounds like I want to by the summer. But we'll see what happens because I gotta go to Canada's Wonderland and I want to look good going to Canada's Wonderland. So we'll see what happens. I'm not expecting miracles. I'm not expecting like a whole crap load of things. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be hard to stay on focus, but I'm gonna tag Aspires in it constantly. The two girls that help me get on track. If they're listening to this, thank you guys so much for getting me on track and teaching me on what I'm supposed to be doing. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the help that they have done for me. Just showing me what I'm supposed to do, the upper, the lower, like spreading it all out. And that's what I've been doing. I've been putting it in this book, my book right here. I've been starting this book again. It's just the first week. I got to write in it today. But I tracked down everything I eat. I tracked down all my exercises that I've done and things like that. Because I haven't worked out for 2 days. I've done the treadmill yesterday and I'm about to do the treadmill today and the bike. I think I'm doing the bike, but I want to get the out in the garage all set up so that we can use it with my bench and everything, and I can record and everything like that. So I got a mat now, so I can use my mat. So, but yeah, like I'm gonna work on that and everything like that. So we're gonna see how that goes. But what will be next for me when it comes to me trying to lose weight? I'm just going to the gym, eating healthy, drinking a lot of water. I drink coffee like this. I fill my coffee in my Yeta every morning, and it lasts me all day. I try to use one of these. I haven't filled this in a while, which I'm gonna fill it tonight because of the cups coming up here. Like they're gathered in my room. Like I could show you my room. My room's a disaster, and I need to clean it. And my mental health hasn't been there to clean it, and I know that I have to do it. I have to do all my laundry and everything like that, and my laundry's just like like I'm using up all my clothes, and it's like going, I've never done that before. Like I've always had clothes left over where I just try it on and I don't want to wear it. Like I it's weird for me because usually some of my clothes don't fit me, and it's like going, okay, I can't wear this. This doesn't look good. This doesn't feel good. This, just bringing up my self-esteem is going to be one of the things that I want to do with losing weight, and just trying to get on track and everything like that is going to be one of the things that I want to do. So yeah, that's one of the things that's going to help me to try to lose the weight is just being focused, getting the courage, going in, working out. Now the gym that I go to is called the YMCA, and it's in Stratford. And I can film there, but I have to be careful on what times and days I film there, because I gotta figure out when they're packed and when they're not, because I'm getting this thing for the back of my phone to be able to stick it on an equipment to be able to use as a recorder, so I can record and put a short up and a reel up and things like that. But at the same time, I'm going to use my outside, like my treadmill and my bike here, and then I will use my equipment that I have here to work out with. But yeah, that's the thing. Like we'll see what happens and everything like that. Okay. The other thing is that what will I be doing to focus on to get to my goal, which is like 200 pounds? Eating healthy, working out, walking, getting my steps in. That's what the Fitbit's for. Drinking a lot of water, just taking some vitamins, things like that. Just being healthy again is one of the things, and just relaxing, learning how to relax. We're learning how to calm down. Just go with the flow type of thing, I get very hyped up because of my ADHD. Just working out will be one of the things to do. And just being able to try on the clothes and say, hey, this is how much more weight I have to lose. Or wearing something confident and saying, hey, I like wearing this. Like I'm wearing a sweater today, a crop top sweater with another crop top underneath. And it takes a lot for me, and I'm wearing a pair of jogger pants. So it's like, yeah, like I'm going to try my best to be able to, and that. The other thing is that if I do get to my goal of 200 pounds by the summer, I'll be so proud of myself. I'd be like, oh, but I will be taking repercussions if I do not do my workouts through the week, or if I don't lose a pound or anything like that. I do not buy myself anything. That means that money goes into savings and that gets saved up. I will not be automatically buying myself something. I'm going to be treating myself to something when I've lost maybe 2 or 3 pounds. And once I've lost 2 to 3 pounds, I'm going to go out and buy myself something that I deserve. And that is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to just go, well, I need this. That's typical of me doing that. So no, that's not happening. So just to be able to stay on focus and just to do that would be nice. Okay, now let's get back on number 6. How many times will I be going to the gym? So I was supposed to go this whole week to go to the gym. But because of the weather's been now getting bad, and because of yesterday we wanted to take a break, I did not go to the gym all week. I went to the gym from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday I did not go. I did go today, but I was in pain because I got gallstones in my gallbladder, and I was in pain before I went to the gym. And then when we looked at the gym, we saw all the treadmills taken, we saw the bikes, the elliptical, all of it taken. So we were like, no, we'll just go home and use the treadmill and the bike at our own house. So that's what we're doing. So if the gym is ever packed like it was today, or any of that stuff is packed, more likely we'll be doing the workouts here at home, or we'll be just going for a walk and getting the walks in and getting our steps in. But yeah, like I'm supposed to be going all this week, and I didn't go for 2 days. So tomorrow I'm going to go if the weather's clear, and then I'll go Saturday and Sunday. Okay. And then Monday is family day. So family day, they're closed. So I'll go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday. So pretty much we want to go every day. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we keep up with that. We might go every other day. Jenna's in a program that's from Tuesdays and Thursdays, so she goes Tuesdays and Thursdays. So when I get my own vehicle, I'll be able to go anytime I want because she won't have to drive me. So yeah, that's how many times I want to go to the gym. I just want to get back into shape. I want to be the size that I was when I was before I had kids, which was 168 pounds. So that's all I'm expecting. Will I be still doing updated pictures? Yes, actually I will be still doing updated pictures. I will be still doing them. I did them the last time. I'll do them this Sunday. I only do it every other week. I don't do it every week because you don't see results every week. And it really toys with my mental health when it comes to doing it every week. So I will not be doing it every week. So yes, and I will be still tagging those girls in there. So if you check out my Instagram or anything like that, you'll find them in there. Plus, am I training for a 6K? I'm trying to, but I might down it to a 2K or a 1K. To be able to start off with doing marathons or being able to start off with doing all of that, I will probably down that to 1K this year, and then I'll move it up every year. I am 40 years old, so I gotta take my age and I gotta take getting older and everything in consideration. So that's what I'm going to do. So, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to train for, I'm trying to get myself ready to do runs, but I am getting myself ready to do a trail. I do trails and I film them and I put them on my YouTube channel, and we do a lot of trails with a lot of hills. So it's like, yeah, gotta train for that. So yeah, when I move up to Ottawa, there'll be more trails to do because there's tons of trails around that area. And me and my sister Janine or my sister Jenna, when she comes up and visits, we'll be doing that and everything like that. And I have friends come up; they'll be coming on the trails with me, and that. So yeah, like we'll be working on that. So that's the other thing I'm training for, is to do the trails through the summer, because last year I was not in fit for it, and that's when I started the thing. Plus, I want to be able to walk around Canada's Wonderland with no issues. Like last year when we went to Canada's Wonderland, I had issues. I wore a 2-piece swimsuit. I wore a pair of shorts, and you know how you get that shove across in between your legs. I don't like that. I had a lot of issues that day, and in the sun and everything like that, and having to wait to get my membership fixed and everything like that. So yeah, like it was very difficult. And then I find out that when you go to Canada's Wonderland, take a debit card, or there's something in there that you can be able to, oh man, what is it? I'm trying to think. You'll be able to put money on it and then buy memberships or something, or put money on it and use it in the gym. Use it there. So yeah, I recommend that. Because if you don't take money, if you take cash, they don't take cash. Since COVID, they don't take cash, which they should go back to cash and debit, because not a lot of people have debit cards, not a lot of people have credit cards, not a lot of people have this or that. So I think Canada's Wonderland needs to be talked to somehow and be told that they need to start taking cash again. Why are the kids going to the gym? Because the kids ask me. The kids go, Mom, can you get us a membership? Mom, I want to go to the gym. Liam's going to build muscles. Emma had to do a class last Sunday to be able to start going to the gym upstairs. She's been told that she can't do the past what she learned until she's like 15 or 16, which is understandable, because of the fact that she's 13 years old and she has to be careful on what she uses. So yeah, like we are trying she wants to use the other weights and everything like that. So we'll see what happens. The other thing is what else I will be doing to help me lose weight. So I will probably, I really don't know. My mom's coming up. I'm going to have to think about that one. And that. I probably just tracking it, seeing where I'm at, doing like challenges, like 52-week challenge I'm doing right now, or let's say doing some kind of challenges, challenging myself, being able to, just say, I'm going to get to this weight by this day, and then I'm going to get to this weight by this day. Being able to do that and not stressing myself out so much on it and not thinking about it. That is one of the things that I'm going to be doing, is just, concentrating on losing the weight, challenging myself, getting myself motivated, doing it, and being able to do it. Now, talking about that, well, that's done to talk about. I want to talk about having guests on my podcast. So, I've had a lot of emails coming in about these people who want to appear on my podcast to talk to you guys, my viewers, about how to lose weight, transforming yourself, and everything like that. I don't really know how to do it. I'm a small podcaster. I barely put up, as you know. And I have a young man who wants to be on my podcast because he wants you guys to listen to what his ideals are, which is good, which I don't mind. But I don't have any money to pay you guys. And I don't make money yet. I haven't made money yet. I just post and I see if I can get the listens and the views, and that's what I do. And pretty much, if you want to be on my podcast, I can't pay you. I can't pay you any money. So, if that's what you're expecting, the answer is no. Don't message me. Don't email me, because I don't have any money to give you. But this is me talking about my life. This is me struggling with everyday life, mental health, telling everybody my story so that everybody knows that they're not alone. My mental health is not the greatest. Like, I can tell you that I do just sit around and do nothing. I sit on my bed. I try to read a book, but I can't get into it. I do try to work on my YouTube channels. Like last month was really good for me because I was working on it. And I was working on my podcast stuff, but I've only done my podcast once. And I've just been trying to get back on track of doing it all, because last year was just very hectic with my son, and I had to make a decision on if I'm going to do my podcast and go through this with my kid. Like right now, my kid is at a friend's house, and I have to tell my family and explain it to them. But I did explain it at the beginning of the podcast, but so go watch that. And I just, my son is 16 years old, my daughter is 13. I am 40 years old, and I'm done with not doing anything. I need to do something with my life. So I am starting a budget book business where I am going to begin some of the samples in soon, because I'm going to be purchasing them on the 20th to look at them, to see how well they are. I did buy myself a new wallet. I am doing a budget thing myself. If you guys want to hear about that, I will talk about that on this podcast, because I want us to keep you guys in contact. I had YouTube who took down 2 of my channels that were for podcast for budgeting. Apparently it was a scam, and it wasn't. I put a video up of me unboxing something, and it was for my budget thing, and YouTube took it down and said it was part of a scam, and it wasn't. It was me unboxing my one package that I got. So I will be putting my business stuff on there. But that's pretty much it. Plus, when I put my ring light over and I do all my budgeting and putting my money in, just stuff in cash, envelopes and things like that, I'll be doing that too. But I don't do that until the 20th and then in the month. This month, the 20th is on the Tuesday, and then the 29th is the week after. So it will be this is a short month, February is. But yeah, like I was saying, I've just been really busy. I gotta get more things to talk about in my next podcast. Maybe make it an hour or 2 hours, and that. So yeah, I hope you like this episode. I'm trying to get it to 30 minutes, and then I'll end it. But yeah, this podcast will be going up on video for this podcast will be going up tomorrow. I'll have it. I'm gonna edit it tonight. Excuse me. I'll edit it tonight and everything like that. But I hope I answered the questions all too well. And that. But I hope you like this podcast, because it takes a lot for me to do it. Sorry, I have a cough. So, but yeah, I have, like I said, I have a lot of apps on my phone that I'm going to be using for my weight loss. I'm no longer tracking my calories because it's just too difficult for me to do. So yeah, I got a phone call. But yeah, I'll show you. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I made pancakes today. I even made chai tea. Sorry about that. My memory stick's full, so I'll be ending this soon. I made pancakes and that, and so yeah. So I'm gonna show you the apps that I have on my phone. I don't know if it cut off But yeah, those are the apps I have on my phone for the workouts I'm doing. And I even have Chatter on here, so yeah, like it's kind of cool. So I have all that, and then these are the apps, the other apps that I use. I don't know if you can see it. And then I use this one, the My Walk one, Map Walk one. I recommend that. I don't know if you can see it, but I use that one. And then I do use Strive. I use Strive a lot to be able to do walk-in, just to record it and everything like that. And then I pretty much use a lot of things, but yeah, like I don't know. But anyhow, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta go talk to my parents and that about what happened at the school today with Liam. So, but yeah, sorry that this stopped recording, but I hope you like this video and I hope you like this podcast. It's 31 minutes. But please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification button, and have a good night. Bye, guys. Okay. So, I will talk to you guys later. I gotta put this all back. If you heard noises in the background, it's just my family. But thank you so much. Bye, guys.